Welcome to HFY Vault channel. Real stories, real feelings. If you feel something today, stay with us.
What happens when a desperate alien asks a human for help? No one on Earth noticed the small blue ship falling through the night sky. It burned quietly, like a dying star, and crashed deep inside a dry desert where no cities lived and no satellites watched closely. The sand swallowed most of the sound. Only the wind remembered it. Inside the broken ship, an alien was dying. His name was Kaeldar. He was not a warrior. He was not a king. He was only a messenger. His long arms shook as green blood slowly leaked from a deep wound in his side. His breathing was weak. His world was far away. His people were in danger. And he had only one hope left. A human. A choice that could end a world. Far away from the crash, a human named Ethan Cole was driving alone on a desert road. He worked night shifts fixing old power lines. He was tired, hungry, and thinking about nothing important. Then his radio stopped. The engine died. The lights went out. Silence filled the desert. Ethan stepped out of his truck, annoyed. He looked around. The moon was high. The sand was cold. That was when he saw it. A strange blue light in the distance. It flickered. Weak. Like it was calling him. Ethan should have stayed in his truck. Instead, he walked toward the light. That single step changed everything. First contact. The ship looked broken, burned, and very not human. Ethan froze. His heart beat fast. His mind screamed to run. But then he heard a sound. A voice. Soft. Broken. Painful. Please, help. Ethan swallowed hard. The voice was not English. But somehow, he understood it clearly. Inside the ship, Kaeldar lifted his head. His large black eyes met Ethan's. Fear filled both of them. Kaeldar expected death. Humans were unknown. Dangerous. Wild. But the human did not attack. The human stepped closer. Ethan spoke slowly. "You're hurt." Kaeldar nodded. That small movement took great effort. "My people are coming," Kaeldar said through the ship's translator. "They will destroy your world, if I fail." Ethan stared. "What?" Kaeldar's hand trembled as he reached out. "I need your help. The truth about the galaxy." Kaeldar explained everything quickly. Time was short. The galaxy was ruled by an empire called the Dominion of Ash. They conquered worlds, took resources, and erased species that resisted. Kaeldar's people were next. Humans were new to the stars. Weak. Unknown. The Dominion watched Earth. They believed humans would be easy to control. Kaeldar was sent to find proof that humans were not weak. Proof that Earth was dangerous to attack. But his ship was destroyed by Dominion scouts. Now, if he died, the message would never reach his people. And Earth would face invasion. Ethan laughed nervously. "You picked the wrong guy. I'm just a repairman." Kaeldar looked at him closely. "That is why I chose you." "Why humans?" Kaeldar explained something strange. Other species feared pain. They avoided loss. They gave up when hope faded. Humans did not. Humans kept fighting even when they were tired, hurt, or afraid. They used weak tools in clever ways. They protected strangers. They stood up even when the odds were impossible. The Dominion did not understand this. Kaeldar needed a human to show the truth. Ethan shook his head. "I don't even know how to help you." Kaeldar smiled weakly. "You already are." A simple human act. Ethan remembered his emergency kit in the truck. Bandages. Water. Tools. Nothing made for aliens. But he tried. He cleaned the wound carefully. He used tape to seal broken armor. He gave Kaeldar water, not knowing if it would help. Kaeldar screamed in pain. But he did not pull away. No one had ever tried to save him like this. You feel pain to help me, Kaeldar said softly. Ethan nodded. That's what we do. The Dominion arrives. The sky changed. Dark shapes appeared above the clouds. Dominion ships. Kaeldar's eyes widened in fear. They are here. Ethan felt fear too. Real fear. But something else grew inside him. Anger. This is my planet, Ethan said quietly. He helped Kaeldar to a control seat. The ship barely worked, but one system was still alive. The communication array. Kaeldar looked at Ethan. If we send a message now, they will see us. Ethan smiled, a human smile filled with stubborn courage. Good. The message that shocked the galaxy. The signal went out. Not words. Images. Kaeldar shared human history with the galaxy. Humans standing against tanks with empty hands. Humans rebuilding cities after fire and war. Humans helping enemies, saving strangers, protecting the weak. Humans fighting not because they were strong, but because they refused to give up. The Dominion watched. They did not understand. Ethan stood in front of the camera. He was shaking. But he spoke clearly. We are not perfect, he said. But if you come here to hurt others, we will stand. Dominion weapons locked on the ship. Kaeldar closed his eyes. This was the end. The unexpected outcome. The Dominion ships did not fire. They stopped. A message came back. Short. Cold. Careful. Earth is unpredictable. The ships turned away. They laughed. Kaeldar opened his eyes in shock. Ethan fell to his knees, breathing hard. They had done it. A single human. A single choice. A saved world. Kaeldar survived. Days later, his people arrived peacefully. They thanked Ethan. They healed Kaeldar fully. Earth never knew how close it came to destruction. Ethan returned to his normal life. But sometimes, at night, he looked at the stars. And far away, Kaeldar told the galaxy a story. A story about a weak world with strong hearts. A story about what happens when a desperate alien asks a human for help.
More feelings are coming. Like, subscribe, and don't miss them.